Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to integrate the Google Pay UPI payment button inside your Angular 13 application. So from that you will be able to pay the payment using Google Pay. So as you know that Google Pay is a UPI payment gateway which is developed by Google here. If you just search for Google Pay, you will see that Google Pay. It is released by Google in 26 May 2011 and the developers is Google here. You will see that, and we will try to integrate it inside our Angular application, Angular 13 application. Let me show you a short little demo. So you will see this is Google Pay Angular project created by this person. Let me run this project. So now basically you will see this interface running here. Let me show you the project. Just wait. So this is the actual project, guys. You will see that this is the URL which is deployed. We will be building this application from scratch in Angular 13. So you can change the background color of the button like this. You can change this to donate button, plain button like this. You can also change the width of the button by simply doing this. The height of the button are also like this. So like this. So you can change the background color, and if you click the button you will see that this pop-up window will appear asking for the payment information. And then if I now open this right here, so we will try to build this application from scratch, guys. So just wait, I am just building it. So let me wait for the viewers to join in. So basically two people are watching the stream, guys. So we are using this module for building this Angular 13 kind of a application. You will see that if you just search here Google Pay Angular, and if you search it right here, you will see this module which will be coming in, which will be called as Google Pay Angular, Google Pay slash button slash Angular. So this is the module we will be using to build this Google Pay button. Inside this we will be, you can see this is the actual module. It has got 1402 weekly downloads. So we will try to use this module in order to build this application. So this, we have made a last video using React.js, but in this video we will be using the Angular framework to build this awesome little application that you can see here on your screen. So we will try to do this. So in order to build this application, we will use the Angular project. So let me delete the React.js project and start from scratch. Let me stop this server. And after this, what we need to do is that we need to, inside this project, what we need to do is that we need to make a, just go out of this directory, just make a new directory here which will be called as Angular Google Pay, and we will cd into this Angular Google Pay, and I will open this inside Visual Studio code text editor. And now to make a new Angular project, we will say ng new Angular Google Pay. So this will make a new project here inside. You will see it is asking me that would you like to add Angular routing? So I will say no. So I will only have the CSS. So this will create this project here inside a folder. You will see Angular Google Pay. So it is just creating this Angular project. So just wait here and we will be creating the project after it completes. So it is just creating this project here. After it completes, we will able to build this application. So now it is completed, guys. So we can move into this directory, which is Angular Google Pay. So inside this directory, you will see that we have the actual Angular project here, which is a Hello World project. So basically, if I launch this, if I want to ng serve, this is a command to open the project. So it is starting this Angular application. You will see that. So now it has started this application at localhost 4200. You will see that. If I see here, nothing would be present here. This will be just be a hello world project of Angular. You will see that. So now we need to install this module which is present here, which is Google Pay slash button dash Angular. So we need to copy this. So three people are watching the stream, guys. So we need to copy this module. And inside this our Node.js project, we need to paste this line. So npm I underscore Google Pay slash button Angular. So install this module. So this has successfully installed this module. You will see that. So now once again we can start this application ng serve. So right here we can say we can delete all this code. Instead we will simply have a div which will say hello world. So it is just starting this application. So now it has compiled it. So once again, if you refresh it, you will see this hello world text printed out on the screen. So now we need to move to our app.component.ts file. So right here, we need to write some code here. So first of all, we will move to the app.component.ts file, and right here, first of all, we need to include this module inside app.module.ts file. And right here, we need to write the statement import Google Pay slash button Angular, and inside this we need this module which is Google Pay button module. So include this line, and after that inside your imports array just put a comma Google Pay button module. So include this and close this file, and now after this open the app.component.ts file, and right here you need to import the Google Pay button, Google Pay button. from, and this needs to be imported from @Google Pay button Angular, put a semicolon. So it is saying that it is declared but its value is never used. So first of all we will use this. So we will just declare a payment request object. So this will be a object. So here we will simply say API version. This will be equal to 2, API version minor will be equal to 0. So it is saying that export default, let me make it export default function app. And this will be a function here like this. So remove this property here from this, put a comma, and the third property will be simply allowed payment methods. So inside this allowed payment methods we can have basically it's a array here, and inside this it can be either have a pan only, and you can put a comma here, and the second property will be cryptogram underscore 3ds, put a comma, and then we have the allowed card networks. So inside this we will have the MasterCard and the Visa card. So various other cards networks are there, but we will choose this card only. So if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So after you put again a comma, and after this we will have a tokenization token. So this will be an object. Type will be payment gateway because it is kind of a payment gateway, and you put a comma, and after this we have the parameters object. So inside parameters object we provide the gateway to simple, gateway to example, because this is a test mode, gateway to this. So if you want to get the full example code, guys, I can also give you the full example code. So if you just see here, if you just see the module here where I am just copy pasting the code from. So this is a module. I'm basically, so this is the actual module. And if you just go to the app.component.html file, you will just copy paste this code. So basically this has some properties which is environment. This can be either test or production. You can also replace here production if you are building for production, but we will be using test here. Button type will be buy. This can be anything using donate, subscribe, any value it can have, but this can be, we will have the button with which will be, this can be only, let me have the buy button. So buy button. So for this we need to make this function which is on load payment data. right here inside this file. So we will have this function. We need to make this function here. So what we can do is that, so we can declare this function here, which is, I think this function is called as onload payment data. So here we can say console log. So if you see, we are passing the this event here, so we can simply get the data and console log the data. So we can fix this problem by having any here. So now if you load the application, it will be compiled successfully. If you run this, you will see there will be a buy with Google Pay button. So this is the Angular 13 application, Google Pay UPI payment integration. Yes, this is the application which we are building in Angular 13, and this is nice. Thanks. And if you click this button, you will see a pop-up window will appear, and so here it is just saying it is unable to verify it. Let me open this in this browser. So now it will automatically detect. You can see we have passed a MasterCard or Visa card. So if I click this, payment will be done here. You will see that. If I continue it, you will see we will get a response here back to us that inside the console, we will get this custom event which will be passed to it. So which will have all the properties which is in the target source element, which is a path here like this. The detail, this is a property, detail property, which will get all the information, MasterCard card details, tokenization. So token will be returned to you. You can see example payment method token. This is actual token which will be required for the payment purposes. So you can see that. So this is the simplest of the ways by which you can embed the Google Pay UPI integration. Bro, what is your laptop configuration if you can tell us? This is the Asus gaming, Asus tough gaming kind of laptop. If you want to see my specifications, you can see it. If I show you the properties of the, so this is the configuration specifications, you will see that this is processor which is Intel Core i5 103 CPU, RAM is 8 GB, and device you will see system type is 64-bit operating system x64 based processor, and you can see this is the Windows 10 home single language. So we processor which is running on this laptop, and it has a RAM of 8 GB. So it's a very nice computer for gaming and programming. So you can run advanced programs on this laptop. So definitely it's a good buy. So this is the Google Pay integration, guys. So if you want to have the advanced example, you can go to my description link. I have given the link in the video description. This is the blog post. All the source code of the tutorial will be given here. So this is the advanced example. If you want to do it like this, you can simply copy it inside this file and paste it inside the HTML file here. You will see that now you will, it is saying that button size, Some kind of error is there. Let me see. ngserve here, you will see that now it is generating the setup file. So if you're watching it for the very first time, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So basically, guys, you can see, you can go to the example which is hosted here, which is stack blitz example. And this is the file which is there. So try to copy the code here from this. I have given in the video description link if you want to. So thanks very much, guys, for watching this video. In this video, we have talked about that how to embed. Saurabh Pand is asking how to start in front end. Sir, can you suggest proper node map? So definitely you can start with the JavaScript projects, vanilla JavaScript. Then you can learn React.js. Vue.js is also a great framework. And Next.js, I talked about Next.js, is quite a good framework if you want to learn the front end. But if you are a beginner, start with JavaScript, vanilla JavaScript project. So that's the roadmap. So thanks very much, friends, for watching this video, and I will be seeing you in the next stream.